Hi guys! If you don't know, my name is Lisa Miller or Lisa Michelle, and I'm a Praxis participant. And so if you don't know what Praxis is, it's this 9-month entrepreneurship apprenticeship program where the first 3 months are this kind of like educational boot camp. And then after you complete the education, then you're paired with a startup and you have a paid apprenticeship with this startup for 6 more months. And then at the end, you're offered a full-time job with a starting salary of at least 40K. And yeah, it's supposed to, there's a lot of people, like I dropped out of school and I ended up doing this program. There's a lot of college opt-outs. I guess some people prefer the term college opt-out. And as well as high school opt-outs in the program. And so it's supposed to be this like kind of alternative to college if you aren't into debt. So anyway, so I'm a Praxis participant. I'm currently in month 2 of the program, the second educational month. But I was actually already placed with my business partner, and so I work for a startup in Charleston, South Carolina called Ceteris, and my official job title is content marketer. I do a lot of things. I do whatever needs to be done, basically. But yeah, like I'm training to do marketing, basically. And so, I just want to make a couple videos to talk about Praxis because I run into a lot of people who I don't know, they seem to have a lot of questions or they seem to be very, very skeptical that it's even legit. A lot of people think it's like too good to be true. I never had that skepticism for some reason. But yeah, maybe I'll make a video about that sometime. But today I want to talk about one of the coolest things that, one of my favorite parts of Praxis is how like customizable the education is and how customizable the program is. So like you can like totally just make it fit whatever needs that you have, and it like it fits in nicely with whatever goals you have. And so yeah, like for me, for example, I'm in month 2, and I was already placed with my business partner, um, because like I guess that's what I wanted at the time. My Praxis start date was supposed to be for like June or July 2017 or something, and I was taking my time. I was like, I have a lot of stuff going on. I'll just like, do what I want, and then I'll do Praxis. And then some things changed, and I decided what I want to do is Praxis right now. And I really want to just like jump into this. And and so I just called up TK Coleman and we had a chat, and then he put me in contact. He was like, okay, you should talk more to Cameron about this. That way you guys can like actually sort out a plan. And and next thing I know, he hooked me up with an interview with Ceteris, and I went through the interview process, and things worked out. I started working remotely for them at first, and I just moved to Charleston like 3 weeks ago. I don't know. But yeah, that's all to say. Like, so that's one way that like I customized my Praxis experience. It definitely depends on the person and everything, but I mean, I changed kind of the the order of the education, and so that's one thing I did to customize my experience. And another thing that I'm doing to customize my experience is actually, so month 2 of the education modules is where you write a blog post every single day. So you have to publish something every day. And I have written a lot of content already on my blog. And at the start of month 2, I had already published, just on my website alone, my personal website, 39 posts. And and so as I was going into this, I was like, writing is kind of easy. Like I feel very comfortable and happy churning out a blog post whenever I feel like it, like whenever I have something to say. And yeah, so I was just like, this feels too easy, like I have this support, this network in place, and like all these people to like coordinate with and like talk to and get support and feedback from. I want to actually like get a lot out of this, and I don't want to just like do what everyone else is doing and do what I'm supposed to do, even though like it would be so much easier. I wanted to like really just like get the full experience of, and just grow more. You know what I'm saying? And so what I did instead is I launched this project called Thinking Out Loud, Project Thinking Out Loud. And instead of writing a blog post every day, I am publishing either a video or an audio clip because speaking is uncomfortable for me. It's really stressful. I'm getting better at it. It's only day 5, and already I feel so much more like confidence and security, and honestly just like, okay, screw everyone, and if they don't like what I'm saying, they can just turn it off. So yeah, so I guess that's another way that I've customized my experience. And there's a lot of people in the program I know that some people aren't doing the apprenticeship part of the program. They just want to do the education, and like, cool, that's cool for them. Um, yeah, there's just like, there's so much you can do with the Praxis program. And yeah, I just wanted to make that kind of more public, I guess, that you like, if you want to do Praxis, um, we would love to have you. Like, nobody's paying me to make this video. Nobody told me to make this video. I'm doing this for selfish reasons. I'm doing this as something for my month 2 module. And so this is one of the pieces of content that I've chosen to create, is just kind of talk about my experience in the program. So yeah, I've had a lot of cool things happen because of the fact that I can really customize the program to be what I want it to be. And I know that the same goes for other people who are doing the same thing. And so if you're interested in Praxis and there's like something about the curriculum or the education or the program like itself that bothers you, and you're like, I'm not really into that, I would prefer to do something else, there's people you can talk to, and it's totally possible. Living proof right here. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later. I plan to talk about the community as well, and just some other aspects of the program that I like or dislike. So we'll get that going. So thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later.